Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys already know, I'm your girl Sierra Nicole and I am back with another freaking video.
Yeah, I don't know what this future's holding. That's why I live it golden like it's golden. My destiny, I hold it. I'm stuck in the moment. I'm stuck in the moment. It's true. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm stuck in the moment.
Oh my god, guys, I cannot believe it has been 3 months. I am officially 3 months post-op. Like, it really feels like just yesterday I just had the gastric bypass surgery and I'm officially 3 months post-op. We made it. We made it. I know it's a little late. I have been MIA. I did celebrate my birthday, so I've been out of town. I've recently been sick. I had the flu. No corona, but I'm just getting over that. I'm doing well now, so it's time that I finally sit down with you guys and do a 3-month update video. I'm super excited. I tried some color. Your girl is like coming out of her shell. My confidence level is rising. I'm just like really grateful and thankful for this journey. It has been amazing. So I know a lot of you guys, I have a lot of you guys. Welcome to the family. I really appreciate all you guys for subscribing and watching my videos and just joining the family. Like, it's really appreciated. I'm honored that you guys like watch my videos and comment on my videos and ask me questions about my experience with the gastric bypass and with weight loss surgery in general. I just want to go ahead and give you guys an update. I'm gonna be real with you guys. That's literally what I pride myself on my channel, is being transparent and just upfront and real with you guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. There ain't no lies on my channel. We ain't doing none of that, okay? I'm gonna keep it real, but this is just my experience, so just be very careful when you're watching these videos on YouTube about other people's journey. Everyone's journey is going to be different. Just because, you know, I do certain things, I do not recommend that you do those things. I definitely want all you guys to be safe, be careful, make sure you're listening to what your surgeon says and, you know, the recommendations. Now, if you choose to veer off, like, you know, any of the tips that I give in this video, that is totally up to you. But I'm not your surgeon. I'm not your doctor. I'm not licensed. This is just my experience. I'm on this journey. I'm only 3 months in, and I'm still learning every day as well. So, first things first, I know y'all want to know how much weight I lost. Like, that's literally the question I get all the time, because I'm completely looking like a different person now. Like, I mean, I still look like myself, but I look like a completely different person, even to the simple fact that I got pulled over on my way home for my birthday and the police officer told me that I had someone else's ID. Like, it's time for me to get a new ID picture because I don't even look like myself. It's ridiculous. So my highest weight was 295 pounds. My surgery weight was 269. So let me just clarify that, because I know people some people think that, you know, I went from 295 to what I am now, but I did not. So my heaviest weight was 295. I did lose some weight on my own before even starting the process with surgery. When I actually started my weight loss trial, I was 275 pounds. And then the day of my surgery, I was 269 pounds. Today, your girl is officially 206 pounds. I am super excited, guys, that I am almost out of the 200s. I am 206.8 pounds to be exact. I will drop a picture on the screen. I did weigh myself this morning. I am 206 pounds. Like, that is amazing to me. I have lost since surgery 63 pounds. Like, your girl is almost 100 pounds down for one, and then I'm almost out of the 200s. Like, that's literally my goal. I know a lot of people ask me, what's my goal weight? My goal weight was 150, but I am 206 now, and to me, I look so small, because when you used to be bigger and you see yourself smaller, like I'm in mediums and in smalls and in some larges still, depending on how I like my clothes to fit and the style of the clothes. So I'm anywhere from a small through a large. Like, I can, in some of those clothes, I can fit all those sizes. So my initial goal was 150, but I'm thinking now to be more realistically of like how I see myself now and how I want my clothes to fit and things like that. I'm looking at a 175, 180 range. Now the doctor, my goal for my surgeon is 150, but I don't know if I want to be that small, to be completely honest. Everyone has their own goals, and your goals are your goals, but I think I want to adjust mine a little bit more. And you'll be like that as well as you see yourself lose weight, as you start to be able to fit clothes more. Like, you will be like, I'm okay with the way I am, and that's that. I definitely want to be healthier. I definitely want to be out of the 200s, because I am only 28 years old. I haven't had any kids yet, and I think 175, 180 would be good for me. I did accumulate some questions that you guys asked up under my pictures. I'm sorry, up under my videos. So I'm going to be answering some of those questions today. Sorry if I don't touch on everything. If you have any questions at any time, feel free to leave them up under this video or any other video that you watch on my channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that big subscribe button. It's really helping me out a lot. Go ahead and give the video a big thumbs up. That helps me as well, to let YouTube know that you guys are liking my videos. And we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I recently just hit 500, and I will be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway really soon. I just wanted to give this update video because it's a little bit overdue. I'm a little bit behind. We are 14 days in June, so I am coming up on 4 months. The first of every month for me is a new month. So let's go ahead and get into these questions. Sorry for all the rambling. I just be trying to make sure I get everything out to you guys. Okay, so the first question was, how much weight did you lose within the first month? So in the first month of surgery, so I had surgery March the 1st. So from March to April, I lost about 30 pounds, about 30 to 35 pounds. Give or take, I could have lost a little bit. I might have lost a little bit more, but I'm really thinking that it was close to 25 to 30 pounds. I do have my video up for my first month update. I literally do a update every month. So just go back to that video. I'm pretty sure I announced how much weight I lost in the first month. Okay, so how much did surgery cost? So my surgery cost $73,000. I'm in Virginia Beach. I went through Bon Secours, and I have TRICARE, so my insurance covered all of it. I think the only thing I paid out of pocket, or remember paying out of pocket, was the $25, and that was for my medicine. That was a copay for my medicine. I didn't have to pay anything else. My insurance literally covered everything. So, you know, that's how much it cost. I wonder if I can find my receipt from my surgery. I will post it in to just show you guys that's how much my surgery cost. Now, your surgery might be a little less, you know, a little more. I don't know. I don't get into that. When they tell me that it was covered by my insurance, I didn't really worry about the cost or anything like that. So, do you have any loose skin? So, yes, guys, I have loose skin. I have loose skin. I have very little of it. I want to say the biggest place that I have loose skin is on my arms. I do have some, I have jeans on, but I'll post a picture in a bikini and show you guys like my full body and what I actually look like, and I put it on the screen so you guys can see. I do have loose skin in between on my thighs, as well as my stomach, but not so much. But I have loose skin in weird places, like on the side of my hips. Like, it's crazy. I am still fairly young. I do work out, not as much. I haven't got into weight training yet to tighten up some of the loose skin. I do cardio, so I do run now, and I do wear a compression shirt and compression shorts when I run, just to kind of hold that in, to kind of alleviate some of the loose skin. Now, it is possible to decrease the amount of loose skin that you'll have. I know a lot of people say having loose skin is inevitable. You'll have some, which this is true. If you were really, really big before surgery and you're losing weight so rapidly and so quick, you are going to accumulate some loose skin, but it is preventable. As soon as your doctor clears you, I recommend that you get into the gym and start doing HIIT and like start doing high intensity workouts, which is HIIT. Start doing like weight training as soon as you can lift weights. Do cardio, like, you know, make sure you're putting stuff in your skin. I know I use a body butter recommended by my girl. I'll put her information on the screen, and it works wonders for my skin. Like, it helps with the elasticity in my skin and stuff like that. So I haven't had like just super amounts of loose skin as of yet, which I'm still losing weight, so we'll see at the end. How has your life changed since surgery? Y'all, I can't even lie. Like, surgery for me has completely 360 changed my life, as far as my confidence, as far as even my depression. I mean, I have seasonal depression, but honestly, gaining weight was a really big part of my depression for me, is because like I didn't want to go outside, I didn't want to be seen, I was uncomfortable in my skin, and I just wasn't happy. Like, I just literally wasn't happy. But a lot of it was geared around my weight, because I would be around people who were smaller than me. I would always be the bigger girl in the group, and the bigger girl, and I just would feel like all eyes were on me and watching me and just stuff like that. Like, I can do more, I have more energy. Now, I mean, I'm still human, so I get tired and, you know, all that stuff, but overall, like, my health, my hormones, everything is like regulating since surgery, and I'm honestly like the happiest I've ever been in my whole entire life. Like, I just feel better, I look better, I can wear clothes. I could go in the store, and instead of going to one section that's geared towards plus size, now I can shop around the whole entire store, and that just makes me feel so good. Like, I don't have to like isolate myself anymore. Like, I can shop around and just feel good, guys. Like, my confidence level I'm just like so happy. Like, honestly, my life has completely changed since surgery. Like, it's crazy. Also, guys, like, I do touch on a lot of this stuff on my podcast as well. So if you guys want to like hear more in detail and just listen to me talk and ramble, go ahead and follow my podcast. You can find it on all platforms. It's All Things Bypassed, and the link will be in the description box, so you guys can definitely follow me over there. What do my incisions look like? So let me see if I can show you guys. I don't know. Let's see. So these are my incisions. Here, this one. So I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one is in my belly button, which you can't even really see anymore. But yeah, those are my incisions. Those are my incisions. I actually get that question a lot. Like, I also use my friend's body butter on my incision. I used vitamin E oil, and that's it. Now, in her body butter, it has cocoa butter in it, jojoba oil. It has a lot of different stuff in it, and it helps with like the discoloration. So like the color of it has been like, because it's dark, as y'all can see, but it was way darker than that. It has definitely lightened up a lot. Do I have any regrets from surgery? Definitely not. Like, literally not at all. Like, I would literally do it all over again. Now, the pain for me was excruciating. Like I said, I've never had any kids. This was the first major surgery I've ever had in my whole entire life. Like, it was the first surgery that I ever had. So the pain for me was hell. Like, I'm just gonna be completely honest. I was a big baby. I regretted it at first, and I was like, I can't do this, because the pain level for me was almost intolerable. But I'm a baby, I'm allergic to pain. I make that joke all the time, but I don't even like going to the dentist. Like, they hurt, so that's my pain level. Like, I can get a splinter and I'm gonna cry. So y'all don't gear your pain level off of me, but for me it was excruciating. I did regret it at first because of the pain, but after that first month and after everything, I don't have any regrets. Like, I wish I would have done it sooner. Honestly, I wouldn't say too much sooner because I am only 28, but if I could have done it like around 26, 25, 26, I definitely would have. So no, I don't have any regrets. Have you drank since surgery? So I have. I know they tell you do not. My surgeon gave me a recommendation not to drink because they say people have transfer addictions. So if you're addicted to alcohol, addicted to food before, most of us who are overweight have food addictions. I myself had a food addiction. And they say you can transfer the addiction and become alcoholics. A lot of people after surgery become alcoholics. I actually had my first drink my second month post-op. I recently just was drinking this past weekend for my birthday. Now, I don't go overboard. I wasn't a drinker as much before surgery. I social drink, so I'd have like one or two drinks when I go out. I'd have a glass of wine every other night, things like that. I wasn't like a heavy drinker anyway before surgery. So I feel like I know how to like gauge. Most of the time I only have one drink and that's it. I don't overdo it because you do get intoxicated very fast, but you also sober up very fast. So I can see how people are chasing that feeling, and that's how they become alcoholics. So just be careful with that. Like I said, this is my experience. This is what I have done. I'm going to be open and honest with you guys, and that's that. Take it with a grain of salt. Do not follow me. Do not say, well, Sierra was drinking so I can drink. Nope. On your own risk. Don't follow me. Explain dumping. Okay, so when you have the gastric bypass or any weight loss surgery per se, I think it's more common with gastric bypass than it is with the sleeve. But dumping syndrome is when you have, when you intake too much sugar. Now, for me, I'm sorry, I don't experience dumping. And I eat sweets. Like for my birthday, I had birthday cake. I only had a slice, like a very small slice. I eat Reese's peanut butter cups at least twice a week. I can eat all fruits at this point, like pineapples, watermelon, cantaloupe. I love sweets, guys. So I don't have that issue. Now I take that back because before I have experienced dumping before. Like very early on I did experience dumping, and that's because I had the sugar-free ice cream that they have, but the sugar alcohol. So guys, be very mindful of sugar alcohol. Just because something says 0 sugar, make sure you check the sugar alcohol, because sometimes the sugar alcohol can be worse on your pouch than regular sugar. I also do use sugar alternatives. I use monk fruit. My cousin put me on monk fruit, and y'all, it's like the best sugar alternative. It is very pricey and a little expensive, but it tastes like the closest thing to sugar. I've baked with it. Really good. So yeah, that's dumping. I don't really too much experience dumping when it comes to like sweets and stuff like that. I think I did experience dumping from like some Cheeto Puffs, so I can't have those. So yeah, that's dumping. I'm just trying to make sure that I get all the questions. Some of them are repetitive. Just trying to make sure that I touch on all. What exercises do you recommend after surgery? So for me, honestly, the first 2 months, I didn't do any exercising at all besides the regular, like walking around in my apartment, walking up and down the stairs in my apartment, like if I had somewhere to go or do something like that. But I know that they were saying like 30 minutes walking a day. I told y'all, we honest over here. I didn't do that. I really didn't start working out until after my 2 months. Like I started, going to the park and walking. I started, walking around more. When I hit 2.5 months is when I started running. I really went as a joke. I wanted to know if I could run and how long I could run without getting tired. And the longest amount of time that I've run without stopping has been 3 miles. I haven't gotten over 3 miles yet. We're still working on that. I did take a break from running, but I am looking to start back in a few weeks or next week. So that's what I recommend. I did try to do some HIIT. Oh my god, it tired me out. Like, I have been out of the gym so long, but I'm really looking forward to get back into the gym. It's just like exciting to see like what my body can do now. Like, it's really, really crazy, y'all. Like, sometimes I just get like overwhelmed by like how amazing this tool has been working for me. I know I'm only 3 months post-op, but I'm already 63 pounds down. Like, a lot of people don't lose that amount of weight that as fast as I have. I know you guys are wanting me to do a what I eat in the day video, but I really have been hesitant to do that because I honestly eat what I want, guys. Like, I don't like overdo it like I did before, but honestly, I eat whatever. Like, I don't give myself any like I'm not as hard on myself as I was before when it came to like, oh, you can't eat this and you can't have this, or no, you shouldn't eat this, or no, I shouldn't have this. Like, because I was so used to doing that before, and I know that that was a fail for me, so I try different things. I pretty much eat what my body wants. If it makes me sick, it makes me sick. Not to say like, oh, I'm just doing it to make myself sick, but I have tried some foods that my stomach didn't agree with, and then I throw it up, and that's just that. But I'm gonna give you guys a what I eat in the day video. Honestly, I pretty much eat whatever I want. Like, my portions are still relatively small. I don't eat like a lot, but I eat what I want, guys. Like, I've had a burger. Like, I eat from fast food restaurants, you know, stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna have to give you guys a what I eat in the day video coming really. Sorry guys, my camera died. But as I was saying, I'm gonna give you guys what I eat in the day video really soon. I promise. Just do not be surprised by what you guys see me eating, because like I said, I can pretty much eat anything. Do I wait 30 minutes in between meals to drink? Some meals. It depends on what I'm eating. I kind of broke myself out of the waiting 30 minutes in between eating and drinking. Probably about 2 weeks ago, a week ago, maybe. Like, I had just tried to, because I think I was eating something and it was making my mouth really dry, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot wait 30 minutes. Like, I need something to drink now. So I took a sip. Like, I'm not gulping drinks, but I took a sip and it didn't affect me any. And then that touches on the next question. Have I tried using a straw? Yes, I drink out of straws, not all the time. Like, I'm very cautious, guys. Let me let y'all understand. Like, I do stuff differently. I eat what I want, but I'm very cautious. Like, I'm very in tune with my body. Like, very in sync with my body. Like, I know, I listen to my body now. Before, like, when my body's saying, okay, Sierra, you've had enough, like, you can't eat this, we don't like this, like, I listen to those, I pay attention to the signs, like, I pay attention to, like, if I'm drinking something, how it makes my body feel, or how it makes me feel, and that's how I gear, like, what I'm eating and drinking to my body. That's how I navigate around it. So just honestly, guys, you just have to listen to your body, pay attention to your body. See, before, like, when I was bigger, I just ate what I wanted and drank what I wanted, regardless of what my body was telling me. Like, my body was saying, like, you've had enough, like, you're full. Like, I was ignoring those signs. But since having surgery, I actually listen to those things now. Like, I can tell, like, when my stomach pushes, like, okay, well, Sierra, you're, like, I kind of get, like, this feeling in my throat, like, okay, no more. You know, you almost want to take that last bite, but it's just like, it's not that serious, because all I know what's going to happen is I'm going to throw it up. And who wants to be throwing up all the time? I don't. So, you know, when I feel that push, I just stop eating. A funny story is, for me, when I'm eating, I can't have anything like on my stomach. So if I know I'm about to go out to eat or something, I'm going to wear a dress, because like, I feel like when I have, like, I have on high-waisted pants now, when I have anything over my stomach, I can't feel that push. Like, I be in the restaurant. We went to the restaurant not too long ago, and I had on some high-waisted pants, and I literally had to unbutton them because I couldn't feel, like, I was like, well, I can't feel my stomach is gonna be full or not. And I be in the restaurant unbuttoning my pants. I don't got no shame. When I get up, I button it back up. Hey, but like I really pay attention to stuff. Someone also did ask me, like, have I had soda or anything like that? No, I have not tried soda. No soda, watered down, nothing. I do know some people who do, like, if they want soda, they just water it down so it's not so carbonation. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I push the envelope, but I don't push it like that far. Like, I don't want my stomach to explode because I want a soda. It's not that deep. I drink juice. I do water my juice down. Like, I'll drink apple juice or orange juice. I'll add a little water to it. Because now after surgery, like, stuff is like super, super sweet to me now. Like, and I love sweets. So, like, when it comes to juices and fruit juices like that, I do have to water them down. The funny thing, I had Kool-Aid like a few weeks ago. My cousin had made Kool-Aid. I haven't had Kool-Aid in years, guys. But I had some Kool-Aid because that was the only thing she had to drink in the house. And I just added water to it, and I still was able to drink it. Like, I can pretty much drink anything. Like I said, I can pretty much eat anything. So yeah, I don't know. I think I touched on everything. I mean, it's a lot of repetitive questions that I feel like I touch on in every video. So if you guys are interested in anything else, like, I literally record a video, update video every month, just to touch bases with you guys, let you guys know how I'm doing, also to keep myself accountable, and so I can have these videos. Like, I went back and watched my very first month video. Like, even though I was smaller, like, I'm so much smaller now, and I look completely different. Now I'm gonna post before and current pictures on the screen so you guys can see. I'm also, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. If you guys have any other questions you want to ask me, feel free to definitely leave them down up under this video or comment under any of my videos. Feel free to DM me on Instagram at IamSierraNicole. Like, wherever you guys want to ask me questions at, feel free to ask me questions. I'm an open book. I'm going to be really upfront with you guys. I'm not lying about this journey. I'm sorry I'm not eating grass and chicken breast every day. Like, that's just not what I'm doing on my journey. Like, I'm just gonna be upfront with you guys. I feel like I have been very successful thus far. I'm only 3 months out and I'm down 63 pounds. So what I'm doing is working for me. I can't promise that it'll work for you, but it is working for me. I do have my post-op appointment next week. Well, actually this week. I'll take that back. Yeah, it's actually on Thursday. So I do have my post-op appointment on Thursday, my 3 month, because we have 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and so on like that. So I do have my post-op appointment. Then I found out like how my levels are as far as like with my vitamin level and all that extra stuff. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. Please, 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 if you have not already and you're watching this video, please hit that big red subscribe button. It is helping me grow my channel, and I really appreciate all the love and support. I'm trying to hit my goals over here, so I would appreciate if you guys could hit that subscribe button. Definitely give this video a big, big thumbs up. It helps me in the algorithms. It helps my videos to get, so you guys can see more of my videos. If you give this video a thumbs up, then YouTube will start recommending my videos to people like you who want to know more about weight loss surgery. That's pretty much all I have. Don't forget to turn on my post notifications so you don't miss all the videos that I have. And I know some of you guys are just here for my weight loss journey, but try watching some of my other videos. You actually might like my content. I do haul videos. I do beauty videos, lifestyle videos. I do vlogs. I kind of do it all over here on this channel, and I've just recently started documenting my weight loss journey. So if you guys like any of those videos, please, please, please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on over and watch my YouTube channel. As you guys already know, I'm your girl Sierra Nicole, and until next time, you guys be safe out there, stay blessed, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Yeah, I don't know what